Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, May 9th, and this is my analysis of the US dollar yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full down analysis. So on the dollar yen, I'm definitely still looking at this as an uptrend. I still think this looks like a wave 5, but for me there's still no proof that the wave 5 is actually over, and I really don't even think that this really is going down in any significant way as of yet. Going down to the weekly time frame, we had that big push down last week, but so far it's really just rejecting, and it looks like it could almost just keep on going up. Also, if you look at this looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like it needs to make a wave 5 in a ways. So we may actually be in a wave 5 of wave 5 right now, which means once that wave 5 of 5 is over, it probably will turn down, it probably will break structure and turn into a trend reversal finally. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, this move down is very impulsive, looks a little more like a trend, which definitely would make you think that this is an A. You would also think that this would be a wave B and that it would bounce off a fib level and go down for a wave C, which I do definitely see as a likely possibility. But I also see that the higher time frames really have no proof that this is over, and this easily, especially when you're talking about the yen pairs, could just keep on drifting up, making those higher highs, higher lows, and we could actually be in a wave 5 right now of wave 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of wave 5 I think is pretty possible. So heading down to the 4 hour time frame. Now, like I said, this could be a wave B, and we have to keep that in mind, which is why I got my Fibonacci retracement on this last push down. If we do get like a 3 wave pullback, and it does make a nice Fibonacci bounce with a nice break of structure, that's what's going to prove to me that it is a wave B, and that's what's going to turn me back into a seller. But I would have to see something pretty convincing. I would have to see 3 waves up, a nice Fibonacci bounce, a nice break of structure to believe that it really is a wave B, because there is probably even a more likely possibility that this just keeps on drifting up, and it just keeps on making those higher highs, higher lows. I definitely would be looking for longs on shorter time frames. Heading down to the 1 hour time frame, this thing has been drifting up all week. Definitely looks like a trend. You would think that at some point it would make a correction to this trend right here, and it would be either a wave B or a wave 2. This would be like a wave A or a wave 1. Then when it makes that third wave, that's when you need to start looking to see whether it bounces off a fib level and breaks structure, proving that it's a wave C, or you need to observe it making higher highs, higher lows, bouncing off fib levels but never breaking structure to the downside, and it just keeps on trending up, making them higher highs, higher lows in a wave 3. So at this point, I would just continue to look for longs, and when we finally do get to that third wave, I would just try to learn and earn at the same time, whether we're looking at a wave 3 or whether we're looking at a wave C. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all my daily live trading sessions. And it gives you access to all my swing trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.